There are 1.2 million abortions each year. Abortion is a major thing in the world today. Everyone sees abortion differently and have the right to their opinion about it. So today I would like to inform you about abortion. First, I'm going to tell you why abortions occur. Second, I'm going to tell you about abortions being performed around the world. And lastly, I'm going to tell you about abortions with people's different views. First, I'm going to tell you about why abortions occur. Abortions occur for several different reasons, but some abortions are more shocking than others. Abortions mostly occur because of economic insecurity. Economic insecurity plays a major role in abortions, but also another thing that plays a major role is income. Women who have very little income are more than likely to have an abortion. An abortion depends on the woman's emotional and financial status. A woman who is happy and enjoys her emotional and financial status is more than likely not to have an abortion. But women who have a hard time thinking about bringing a baby into the world are more than likely to have an abortion. So now that I have told you about why abortions occur, I'm going to tell you about abortions being performed worldwide. 89% of all abortions in the United States are performed in the first trimester of pregnancy, but 11% are performed in the second and third trimester of pregnancy. 50% of women obtaining abortions are younger than 25. Women who are aged from 20 to 24 account for 33% of all abortions. Teenagers obtain for 17% of abortions, and girls under 15% account for 1.2% of abortions. 66% of all abortions are performed on never married women. Married women account for 18% of all abortions, and 9.4% of abortions are accounted on divorced women. 61% of all abortions occur before the 9th week of pregnancy. 18% happen between the 9th and 10th week of pregnancy. 9.6% happen between the 11th and 12th week. 6.7% happen between the 13th and 15th week of pregnancy. 3.5% happen between the 16th and 20th week of pregnancy, and 1.1% of abortions happen after the 20th week of pregnancy. In 2005, 42 million women had an abortion. 16 states will pay for an abortion for women living in poverty. Women with lower incomes have the most abortions, but right behind them are the families with higher incomes. Incomes less than $15,000 have around 29% of the abortions, while families over $60,000 have 14% of abortions. So now that I have told you about why abortions occur and abortions being performed worldwide, I'm going to share with you different views on abortion. Even though most people's opinions on abortion think that it's wrong, it has been legally approved. Half of the American people think that abortions are morally wrong. 15% of Americans think that it is morally right, and the other 23% think that it is not a moral issue. There's a regional divide in opinions and if abortions are right or wrong. There have been several states to challenge the subject of abortion to make it legal. 40% think that it should be legal, while 52% think that it should be illegal. So today I have informed you about why abortions occur, abortions being performed worldwide, and different views on abortion. There are more abortions that happen every day, but today we can start helping decrease the number of 1.2 million abortions that happen each year, one step at a time.